back to the show. In today's Marketplace, a helping hand for local seniors. Sholom Adult Day program offers a number of services to help make those golden years a bit brighter. Joyce McIntosh is the Director of Outreach and Wellness for Sholom, and she is here this morning to tell us so much more about the Sholom Adult Day program. Well, tell us what happens here. What happens at this center?
Do you know, Adult Day is very much about seniors living in the community. How do we keep them in their homes? That's generally where people are choosing to stay as they age. So our goal is to try to help them age in place. So by doing that, we have the day program, and they come for the day, and they get nutritious meals, they get health monitoring, and all those things that will add to their day and the quality of life.
So I have to imagine this is for people when they are taking care of somebody at home, and it's just gotten to be too much. They need to go to work themselves, they have things to do, but they would still like to keep somebody in their home. Is that,
right.
that a scenario you deal with a lot?
A lot. And so a lot of our seniors live with their adult children, or they live alone. With the adult children, you know, just like you said, they're going to work, they need someplace safe for their mom or dad to stay. And then we deal with the other adult senior that is living alone. We have quite a few people in our program that do not have family close by, and they're truly isolated in their home just because of their situations, their health, and how things have changed for them in their life.
So what happens for someone who is alone? Are they okay then to still be okay at night by themselves and just come to you during the day? Or how does that work, and how do you determine that?
Yeah, we do an assessment, but you know, but most time when people come to us, they live alone, they're living safely alone, but they're isolated in their home. They cooking meals is a problem. They don't see anybody but maybe one or two neighbors, and so life becomes very isolated,
lonely.
And you know, people all want they're looking for a quality of life as we age. It doesn't matter how old we are. We want a quality of life.
Well, and it's nice to have somewhere to go, to get up and go somewhere during the day, no matter how old you are. What does the day look like? What's a typical day for these people who are there?
You know, a day at Sholom Adult Day always starts out with them walking in the door. They get coffee. Some people have eggs, muffins. So we serve a breakfast, a hot breakfast if they would like. And then we sit down, and it's conversation. It's checking in. How are people doing? What's new in their life? What's been happening? And so then we usually have some music, some exercise. At Sholom, we have this awesome Vitality Center. It includes a therapeutic pool as well as a fitness center. So our exercise program includes going into the fitness program at least one time a week and using the equipment there, doing strength training, those type of things, as well as all of our seniors that come to the day program are encouraged to use it as well independently while they're at the day program. And so we have these wonderful staff who have their personal trainers. They make sure that the exercises they put them through, the training they put them through is enough to stimulate them and keep them strong.
Active,
yes.
And things moving. And what about the cost? I think a lot of people think, well, that would be great, but a lot of times they're taking care of someone, a loved one, because they can't afford to send them somewhere.
Do you know there's typically long-term care insurance pays for Adult Day. If someone's on medical assistance, there's two different programs that pay for Adult Day depending on the age of the adult who's coming, as well as the Veterans Administration is a strong supporter of Adult Day. We have a lot of vets in our program at Sholom. They see the cost benefit for having them come to the day program, having their health needs monitored, having hot meals served, having them socialize. a lot of them have, everybody who that comes to our program have major losses in their life. They've lost a spouse, they've lost adult children. They can't drive anymore, and the minute you stop driving, you have a tendency to become isolated. And so it's a time where people come together and they talk about their losses, and they just listen to each other, and it makes for a wonderful support system, and they build their own friendships.
That's just wonderful to hear about, and I am sure you relieve so much stress for the family.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in to share all of this. We'll let people know that you are located in St. Paul, too, and we'll give people more information if you'd like it. Thank you so much, Joyce. For more information about the Sholom Adult Day program, call 651-328-2063 or visit sholom.com.